Hello, my name is Cynthia Wright, and I'm currently the chairperson of the Zambian organization living in Western Australia, and also the founder of Regions of Africa. So welcome tonight, and we hope that everyone is going to enjoy the night. Regions of Africa was founded on the grounds of a collaboration of different communities, and now it has developed into a massive initiative where we're bringing communities together. So we're hoping that more communities will jump on board, more business people will jump on board as well, so we can together reach out and realize a more developed Africa. Thank you.
The week have been great. We are calling it African Week. Our net is wide. We come from all the way from Mauritania. We see people from Senegal. We see French African being very heavily involved this year, unlike previous years. So we go from South Africa, escape to Cairo, I like to say, everywhere. And then we also have investors that actually come from overseas as far as Europe and also Middle East. We are seeing a lot of Chinese and Middle Easterns to coming this week to have a look at what opportunity exists in Africa.
Oh my goodness, everyone looks like they're shining from up here.
So the theme tonight, a road to a more developed Africa. I believe education is the reason why we're having a more developed Africa. I believe it's great partnerships. Our future is great. Africa is going to be amazing. Africa is supported by so many wonderful people. I believe that come 2030, we'll be speaking a completely different language about Africa.
I was invited for this occasion. It's wonderful to be here.
Having a lovely time.
African people coming together to share ideas, to connect, to do things together in Perth. It's a really beautiful thing to see.
Africa can benefit more from the experience from Australia.
I teach in the health and medical sciences field. It's just brilliant to have them in my class. Like just diversity, you know, we talk about their experience, they share it with Australian students, they meet new friends and they make lifelong friends.
This was the second time that we are having Africa Week here in Perth. It's been extremely successful. I think Africa Week is no longer just about Africa Down Under, about mining. It's about education, it's about research, it's about the opportunities that there are for both Australia in Africa and Africa in Australia. We've had very good conversations, and I think it's been a time to remind ourselves of the place of Africa in the world. Africa is the continent of the future. He who is not thinking about Africa is not thinking about the future.
So education is something that can help a nation to actually grow and to develop, and Australian education is some of the best in the world. It is a form of exporting, so exporting knowledge from Australia, but it's also developing partnerships between other countries within Africa or around the world, maybe students from China, from Latin America, from Europe, and developing global relationships and partnerships.
I'm very privileged to have many African businesses and community members and residents live in the area, and I know that they really celebrate the opportunities that are presented by African Down Under and a night like tonight.
And we have formed the Regions of Africa. The Regions of Africa aims to showcase the cultures between Africa and Australia and how we can integrate together to make a more developed Africa in business, in trade, in higher education, in tourism and entrepreneurship and community engagement. Tonight, I invite you all to join us to change the things we can. Thank you very much.